was fixed in like 3 to 5 days, and it was resolved in, I don't know, 7 or 8. And I'm still getting good results. So I'm going to give you all the answers, all the tea. However, no, I'm not going to disclose whether or not other parts of my body was itching. Well, I'll tell you what else was itching, but I ain't gonna say like my butt was it. No, we're not gonna say that. All right, let's get into it. So here's what happened, y'all. LifeWave X39. I'm gonna get right to the answer. It fixed my itch. Y'all know this is a quick video, and I love fruits and vegetables. You got to get your food in, right? But it wasn't working. So here's what I did. Now you can't go to work itching, right? You can't. I mean, you can, and you can scratch public places. Luckily, this itch, it felt like a mosquito bite. Like I could just dig and dig into my back, my left shoulder. That's where it started. Then it went to the middle of my back. So I'm always like, ooh, ooh. Then, and I'm like all up against the wall, just scratching everywhere. Then it went to my right shoulder. I'm like, okay, now this is over 7, 8, 9 months. I would say 9 months because I remember last year, oh, I was on vacation. And y'all know this is why you can't trust public pools. I was thinking for my Christmas trip, I was thinking when I get into the pool, probably the chlorine will fix it. I'm getting into the pool with other people with this itching. Y'all, I mean, I was clean, but I was itching. So, anyways, I didn't know why I was itching. I still don't know why I was itching, but I think I know. Honestly, for real, for real. Okay. I think it's the sugar. I'm still on sugar, y'all. We all know it's not good for us. I'm still on sugar, but I'm getting my chia seeds in daily. You should too. My cacao powder, yes, I still add that to my coffee. And speaking of which, I do have a breakfast coffee. Y'all know I love my coffee. I love the breakfast coffee because I add in flax seeds, cacao powder. It makes it a mocha. Anyway, back to the story. So, Christmas, the itch was still there. Then it went down this arm. So by the summer of 2024, now this is like at my elbow, the antecubital space. Y'all know I'm a nurse, been a nurse for 30 years. So we got to talk technical. But anyways, it's not cute. Like literally, I would sit in front of the heater and burn it and burn it. And I was looking for results and trying to figure out what I was increasing, all of the whole food, the real food. And I have some samples here of stuff that y'all like to see because y'all are always like, girl, what can I do that's shelf stable? That's why I brought out the chia seeds. Real talk, these have so much fiber, and you know, fiber pulls out toxins and all of that kind of stuff. But I was already doing chia seeds, so I don't know. Maybe they couldn't pull this itch out. Probably because I was eating the sugar. Y'all, when I say sugar, I was eating, and still am, because I just had some this morning in my coffee, but cane sugar. A lot of the white sugar now is beet sugar. So cacao, you'll see in the upcoming coffee video, it has so many antioxidants, it has so much iron and all of this other kind of stuff. It's good for us, right? These things are going to help us. But this itch was unbelievable. I was eating guacamole. I have a side of guacamole here, y'all. Avocado, onions, tomatoes. You know, I was making my own guacamole. I was doing a lot of things to fix this itch. X39, the X39 patch. Here's the answer. Y'all know I have my link in the description and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna show you what the patch looks like. This is a patch that you can wear even if you are on medications, because this is not a medicated patch. It's just a little disc that's like a, it uses your own body's light to reflect that light to promote healing. So you see how small it is, right? It's like a little circle, you know, that fits into the palm of your hand like that. And you put it on, they give you like instructions on where to put it beneath your navel or behind your back. I've heard of people like growing bones back when they said, oh, I went to the dentist and I needed a bone graft. But then when I went to the dentist after wearing the X39, I didn't need that. Y'all know I always talk about I only got 3 good teeth. So I was like, ooh, I'll put this up close to my 3 good teeth on the itchy patch. And people also have said it turned their gray hair back to, y'all know that's why I'm always covering stuff up. My hair is snow white. So we'll see. But I haven't seen results in those places yet. However, real talk, the X39 has saved my life. I wear it 12 hours a day and I just put it on. And sometimes I have forgotten, like I really have forgotten to put the X39 on. And even still, it's a miracle worker. So let's get on with it because we're just about done with this video. I'm going to show you some of the other things I was doing. Y'all know I always talk about energy bits, the green pills, because my kids don't eat the fruits and vegetables like I eat them. So Vitality Bits are my favorite version of the energy bits because they are half chlorella, half spirulina. And you know, those are some of the best things for you, right? So that's shelf stable. If you all don't want to eat your fruits and vegetables, trust me, energy bits, they replace greens, they replace fruits and vegetables. Now, I don't know that you get all the fiber and stuff, so that's why I completely consume other things too. Remember, chia seeds, flax seeds, they have an amazing amount of fiber. And I've also linked a document for you guys so that you have all of the links to everything. Pumpkin seeds are another seed. This is what I do. I'll grind mine up, then I'll add them to my chia drink. Okay, so like just shake them in, or I'll add them to different things. If you have kids that are already eating cereal, sprinkle pumpkin seeds. They're hypoallergenic. You can sprinkle pumpkin seeds onto your oatmeal, your cold cereal, hot cereal, into anything. So these are some of the shelf stable things I'm showing you all. I've told a lot of you about kicking the dairy. So this particular, because I'm animal free, this Seitenbacher vegetable broth seasoning, I remember my Renaissance grandma told me about this one. She says it's an animal-free product. And then a lot of you are trying to kick the dairy. So I'm going to show you just a few items before we get to our plant-based treat. And these are all things that I was eating because I'm always like, let me get as much whole food and real food. So this is a coconut milk-based yogurt by So Delicious. And then what else do we have? We also have, now that's a non-dairy item. So that way you can make you can sprinkle some of those pumpkin seeds on that. You can also make a smoothie, put that into the smoothie. You can just do a parfait, top it with fresh fruit, sprinkle some of the pumpkin seeds on. So many good things here, right? Then finally, if you are trying to kick the dairy, here are a few dairy items. I'm just going to show you on the big screen here. We have, look, brands you recognize, right? Because y'all know I'm always talking about follow your heart. Their Parmesan cheese. This shredded cheese is very much like shredded cheese by Parmesan, by Follow Your Heart. But the Philadelphia brand of, they now have a plant-based, no dairy, no lactose or gluten, sour cream cheese, not sour cream. This is the sour cream, y'all, sorry. Simple Truth has the sour cream. So any dairy item that you're looking for, you can find it dairy-free. I also want to show you all how to eat out. I picked this up. You see, I did pay for it. This was a bowl, and I did add falafel. I don't know if you can see that tiny print. I added falafel. Now the falafel is fried, but this bowl had like pickled onions, quinoa, lentils, sauteed kale, all of those things. I got that from a restaurant. Also, and y'all know I'm Laquita Marie, but when I leave my name, I can't say Laquita. They'll mess it up. So I got a waffle, but as y'all see, I added sauteed onions and peppers on the side. The strawberries were on the waffle. Then when I went to a taco place, kind of like a Chipotle spot, it was rung up for breakfast tacos, but I took off the eggs. As you see, it says no dairy, a corn tortilla. The Itza is their Beyond Meat. I don't even know what that SD chili tomate, maybe that's, anyway, the Mexican way. Maybe that's tomato and cilantro, veggies, black beans, grilled corn, no potatoes, no cheese, lettuce, pico de gallo, cabbage. I don't know if you can read all of this, but that's how you can eat out and have a really good time and reduce your itch, because you don't want to be at work, missing work, skipping work because you are itching, right? That's not the goal here. So let's finish this video up with this plant-based treat, the one that I promised you all, which is the coffee. Okay, this is the breakfast coffee. Enjoy.
Breakfast coffee.
The best thing ever. We've got our coffee. We have our cacao powder. We have our turmeric. We also have sugar, almond milk, and cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon is probably good. I'm making this for everyone, so I'm going to put a big teaspoon.
Turmeric has turmeric, which can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Also antioxidants to reduce the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, skin, and other cancers.
Next, we'll add our sugar. Got my cacao powder. Got this from Walmart. I also get it from Amazon.
Cacao powder is rich in antioxidants that reduce fatigue and fight cancer. It's also the highest plant-based source of iron.
Coffee, about a half a cup. Blend this up before I add the ice. That way the cacao powder gets dissolved. So make sure the ice is covered a little bit for the most part and blend. Then just add your milk. You can add rice milk, you can add soy milk, coconut milk, whatever plant-based milk you like.
Almond milk is high in vitamin E, an antioxidant that fights diseases, also great for your eyes and skin.
This is how I make this a full breakfast. I take my cayenne and put it in there, just a few shakes, and then I add my flax.
Cayenne is great for relieving pain, managing weight, easing itching, reducing inflammation, treating colds and congestion, and protecting the nervous system. Research shows there's a lower incidence of breast cancer among females who consume flaxseed regularly, and it may help reduce the risk of breast cancer after menopause.
All right, y'all, that's it. So I told you I would tell you which parts of me were itching and which parts stopped itching thanks to my X39 patch. That's not my showing hand. Anyways, I'm about to end this video, y'all. Maybe my butt was itching, but I don't think it was the I don't think it was the back itching thing. And either way, I wouldn't scratch that at work or in public. So, you know what? I would have this crazy itch on my leg, but that's always been the case. Ever since I was a kid, growing up, whenever my back would itch, it would cause this place down on my leg, like my lower leg, the side. I don't know if y'all ever have that, like maybe that, leg bone connected to your backbone. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Y'all know what to do. Do all the things. Text 757-231-9361. Text the word FAVES, FAVES, to get alerts and stay in the loop. And of course, be a health hero for someone. Take care. All right, y'all. I'm out.
Superfood, parents on the rise. Healthy living, no surprise. Fresh and tasty.